It's not the oldest rivalry in our area, but it's one of the best. UMS-Wright and St. Paul's are always near the tops of their regions. Tonight, no exception. Both teams undefeated this season. Let's take a look at the history of this same street showdown. The rivalry began in 1978. Since then, St. Paul's has won 18 and lost 17. UMS-Wright, of course, the opposite. Won 17, lost 18. In the last 10 years, the teams are tied 5-5. However, to even that record, St. Paul's has won the last 4 straight, looking to make it 5 straight tonight. Michael White joins us live from the field. Or is that Captain Kirk over there?
No, I promise you, Joe, it is in fact me. I figured Halloween only falls on a Friday so often. Why not decide to dress up? So dug this out of the closet and let my inner geek shine. But I'll tell you what, tonight was an incredible night in this matchup between UMS-Wright and St. Paul's. You can look behind me and you see all the people out in the field. Most of the people you see out there are St. Paul's folks because they have been celebrating because they won this matchup 35-7, and they ended their season, their regular season, with a perfect 10-0 record. How did we get there? Well, here's a look at the first half highlights. It's the final night of regular season high school football in Alabama. Game of the week, UMS-Wright at St. Paul's, and these girls are excited because they want to see their team get to 10-0, but only one can. Here's the highlights. Early in the game, Christian Mosley, junior quarterback for St. Paul's, runs it about 70 yards. You can't stop him. He's the first to score a touchdown. St. Paul's goes up 7-0, and less than a minute of the game has been in progress at that point. So later on in the game, still the first quarter, Christian Mosley, he passes it to Adam Abrams. He sets this up. After that wide open pass, Christian Mosley passes it to Jalen Thompson, another St. Paul's touchdown. They're up 14-0. So UMS-Wright thinks, okay, we have got to get in this. Tanner Allen, the quarterback, oh no, fumbles the ball on the exchange. St. Paul's recovers, and it leads to this. Christian Mosley, keeper, running it, going for another touchdown, and he's in with the extra point. St. Paul's is now up 21-0. It's getting desperate at this point. UMS-Wright needs a touchdown. Well, St. Paul's made a mistake, and they fumble deep in their own territory. UMS-Wright takes advantage with this. Tanner Allen, the quarterback for UMS-Wright, passing to Grant Barber. Touchdown, 21-7. But St. Paul's attempts to get a last-second field goal before the half. But look what happens. Blocked. No good. And the halftime score, St. Paul's leads 21-7. And right now you're looking at a full-screen graphic of the final score. It was St. Paul's 35, and UMS-Wright was not able to get any additional points. They only were able to get that one touchdown, which mainly was because St. Paul's fumbled deep in their own territory. Other than that, it was all St. Paul's tonight. And as soon as the game was over, I did catch up with Coach Steve Mask, and here's that interview. All right, we're here with Coach Steve Mask, and Coach Mask, I saw you earlier. You look a little emotional after this big win. Tell me exactly what you're feeling right now.
Well, what I'm feeling is I'm proud of those guys, those blue jerseys, and our entire football staff. Our assistant coaches and our players have carried me all year, and I'm very appreciative of all the hard work that they've done. You know, 10-0 is very, very special. You know, it's hard to go 10-0, and we've done it, and we're proud that we did it. And you know, it was a long way getting here, but, you know, I just can't tell you how proud I am of those kids at St. Paul's.
How long until you get right back to work and gear up for the playoffs?
Well, we gear up on playoffs. I got to go to Montgomery to a meeting in the morning. We'll worry about that then. We're going to enjoy this one tonight. We got enough time tomorrow afternoon and Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon to get started. Like I say, it's about like Haley's Common. It don't come around very often, and we're going to enjoy it.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the perfect regular season.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks.
Absolutely. Okay. And, Coach, I'm sure there's probably your first time ever being interviewed by a guy in a Halloween costume, right?
Well, I was going to talk to you about that. But thank y'all. We appreciate
You're welcome, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's Coach Steve Mask. Yeah, I don't think the coach was impressed with my attire, but I certainly hope all of you out there have a happy Halloween. And Joe, I will tell you that this concludes my 1st and 10 for this season, and this was certainly a treat. I loved it. Hope to do it again next year. And the final again, 35-7, St. Paul's. Joe, we'll go ahead and send it back to you in the studio.
Michael, is it safe to say that St. Paul set their photon phasers to stun tonight?
I would say they probably set them to kill. They went all the way out for that 10-0 record, and I think they're going to be really tough to beat in the playoffs.
Now, just to clarify, are they moving at warp speed toward the playoffs?
I'd say they're going at least warp factor 7, Joe, at least 7.
All right, thanks a lot. Just had to nerd out there for just a little bit. Here's a look at both schools. They are hosting the first round of the playoffs next week. Helena will travel to St. Paul's. UMS-Wright plays host to Sipsey Valley.